Y dạ hello anh em để trả lời đi. Đã trả lời với kênh nha. Nhưng sao mà đánh dữ vậy? Có đung đung luôn đó. Dạ. 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 Cái gì? Bị tôi nó ngược. Dạ. Ờ. Chém chém. Dạ. Dạ. Thấy cái bún này sao thì dạ. Dạ. Gì đó? Cái thằng assassin ba này đó tệ hại quá bạn. Thôi vui. Chơi bản 4 hay mà bản 5 mà đâu gì đâu. Ý nhầm mày nhầm rồi. Đúng rồi. Dạ. Ổn mấy con dịch này. Trời đánh chưa chơi hiếp à. Assassin gì mà tệ hại ghê á. Mày xin nè. Mày xin nè. Mày xin nè. Xin. Ok. Lên bạn ơi. Okay. Rồi. Chơi cho lẹ. Một bạn đụng càng. Ủa dây à, dây à. Đánh dữ vậy. Yeah. 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 Đi đi. Chưa. Đi đi. Cho lẹ ha. Okay.
Why did you do this?
To protect
Tại sao
Adams
làm
and
điều này?
Hancock and those they serve, you meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss, to explain. You put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And it would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
But better we hold the strings than another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of that.
Sahoin jänerene o teenam da setakwe. Tinio ne jaho teena tam da setakwe.
Rồi xong, tử nạn rồi. Đốt à?
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
We have a bigger problem.
What do you mean?
Chúng ta có một vấn đề lớn. Anh nói gì nghĩa là gì? Có tờ giấy à?
This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
Ôi. Sao nữa? Hoàn thành nhiệm vụ không từ thủ đoạn các bạn. Nó lẹ nha. Thiệt là.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they
Ê, sát thủ về ám sát gì
But I have
yếu
slain
lắm.
Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder then that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with it. I must tread carefully.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Then don't. But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these, and then your words may have some merit.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the commander-in-chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
Đi đến New York à? Cái vụ phân xử mệt lắm. Được thế nào? Cái bên đây làm gì hả? Đâu vậy? Ơi.
Could you make a little more noise? Been fixing to trap a cougar I've seen prowling about. The beast has snapped 2 of my snares already. From what I've seen, its fur is white, mad as it sounds. Its hide would be worth a fortune to the right person.
I have never seen a cougar like that. I would like to help you.
I'll follow you then. Stay quiet.
Im lặng đi. Chúng ta sẽ tìm kiếm săn mấy cái track, tìm kiếm manh mối của nó. Đây nè. Nó tương tác với cái manh mối và phân tích chúng.
Got his trail yet?
Đây nè. Đâu? Đây, ok.
Look at the size of those claw marks. Better
Gì-
shoot true.
Cái móng vuốt nè. Đây chứ.
He has a taste for fresh meat. Seen this before.
Đáng mùi của thịt
Looks
mồng
fresh.
mới.
He's close. There he goes.
Anh
We
ta
won't
kìa.
get another chance at this. Come on, Connor. We won't see him again after this. This is our only shot. Hurry up.
You must be here for my new friend. I was dumping a load and he went straight in. Lucky I wasn't in there.
Very. What are you thinking, Miriam?
Flush and fire. Norris can back off. One of us goes in there to draw him out, and the other waits out here to shoot.
I will go in.
Từ từ từ. Ủa? Đâu cái súng đi. On. Cung à.
Nice shot!
Bắn hay lắm.
Thank you, Miriam.
Tới cầm vô hang có con đó mà không có cầm súng lên mà đưa tay không vô để nó nhào lên để bắt. Xàm quá bạn. Game này ra 2012 rồi cho nên nhìn nó làm tí à. Đừng có cầm nhang đâu. Ủa cái thuốc kia hả? Làm vậy. Cái này không có xe, không có. Ừ. Okay, gì? 30 mét à? Lên phiên bản Odyssey á, thì cái thuyền nhỏ qua tới Valhalla thuyền chút ép luôn ghê. Bán rượu hả?
Hello,
Rượu nho hả?
sir. Would you like a draft of ale or some bread and cheese?
Connor!
This here is Oliver, and that is Corinne. Great people. Ollie, this is Connor, the man I was talking about. The Lord of the Manor.
We were passing through is all and met some of your townsfolk. They were thirsty and we had some barrels in the back and...
I am no lord, and these are my friends, not my townsfolk. What brings you to the road with a cart full of spirits for sale?
We were innkeepers until the king took our inn for some military such and such, left us out on our round path.
Hey, you should settle here. We could use an inn.
Good idea!
We would, but without the inn itself, we don't have much choice, and building one isn't cheap.
We certainly have a need for something of the sort. I will speak with my friends at the mill and see what we can do about building ourselves one. If it can be arranged, would you consider ending your search here?
Of course, Ollie. We'll have an inn again.
Mở quán rượu rồi.
I'm sorry, Connor, but that's just not enough. I'm sorry, Connor, but that's just not enough.
Đó là không đủ hả? Đủ chưa?
This should suffice.
Thank you. You won't regret this, Connor. We promise.
Đủ đúng không? Okay. Cứ được. Đây hả? Oh. Đi. Chơi nè. Chơi là không chơi à?
Delicious, love.
Thật ngon, tự nhiên,
Connor,
mới nè.
what brings you?
Mang gì vậy?
I was passing by
Hey man,
and I
đến đây
thought I
nha.
would stop in and see how you were faring.
Well, that's nice of you. Well, my boy, we are faring very well.
Between those who live here, the sailors coming and going from the pier, not to mention the travelers, our beds are always full and our taps are always flowing.
I am pleased things have worked out for you here.
As are we, Connor. I'd be lying if I told you we weren't worried when we were ousted from our old place. But the Lord works in mysterious ways.
Mấy nhỏ chạy liền à. Ngồi cản mới ghê. Cái gì? Dạ.
Connor, come with me downstairs.
Should I search for something to fill that space?
No rush. Eventually, the right piece will present itself.
As you wish.
There's a chest in a cave on the edge of the property. Could you retrieve it for me? I would go myself, but these old bones prevent me from getting to it. Take Norris with you. The cave entrance is blocked with heavy stone, and will need to be cleared one way or another.
Nói Norris bị vụ nổ. Biết đâu. Đấy hả? Ấm. Đi ha. Rồi chiều vàng luôn. Không được, không có không. Đây. Như của vợ chồng chân. Tôi giống kìa. Hay vậy nhanh. Lần 3 nút mới chịu.
Horace, I'm going to fetch something for the old man, and he told me there might be some stone that requires clearing.
Yeah? I will bring my explosive.
Đi theo cái Norris
Certainly
đi
not
vào
your
hang.
typical colonial woman.
Norris.
A deadly shot.
She brought down that cougar. She is strong, capable. She has no husband?
Not that I'm aware of.
I never met a woman like her before. I would like to know her better.
You should speak to her then.
I might try.
I see why he encouraged me to enlist your services.
Pas de problème. We blow it up.
Um, gì đó.
Duck and cover.
Ok, bắn vô đây ha.
Ah, that's a nice one.
Thank you.
Một lần thật là tốt.
Bienvenue. Doesn't look safe in there.
Tìm
Be
kiếm
careful. I'll be at the mine.
một cái gương bí mật
What
hả?
you said about Miriam is interesting.
Ok. Ơ? Cái gì? Chỗ này luôn. Ui. À, trên trên vậy. Bên nào? Hả? Chết luôn. Oh my god. Đây, quay lại nha. Ui. Chỉ tính sáng lên tí. Ui. Chân rồi. Ok, đẹp gái luôn. Rồi xong luôn. Trời đất, cái cây nó không chụp được. Sao á? Sao? Đâu đây hả? Trời ơi, trời ơi, không tưởng xa lắm. Chết. Rồi luôn. Cái vụ nó không mà căng quá. Vừa ra ngoài sập nè, lắm luôn.
I was close.
Bây giờ không biến được. Cái này là cái đi săn báo nè, hay nè. Rồi hồi nãy mình lên nè, con ngựa mình chở còn đó. Ngựa đứng đây nè, bỏ về rồi. Không anh ơi, anh ơi, vậy là bột mì hả hay sao? Mình xí. Anh ở đâu?
I have what you asked for. I must know who put it there and for what purpose.
I did. I put it somewhere I knew only I could reach, but that was a long time ago.
Who does that belong to?
These were the robes of the first assassin to come to the colonies.
Thôi đi. Vô nước à? Đi đi. Có phát server tại chỗ luôn đã. New York. Uống nữa hả?
So what is your stake in all this?
Same as yours. Peace, stability. A land in which all might live side by side, free and equal.
Why not join the Brotherhood then?
My father was an assassin. Quite good at his job too, as I understand it. But I hope to have children someday. It's hard to live in two worlds at the same time. So I chose to live in one.
I understand.
I still contribute as I can. That's why we're here now.
Ok. Gì mới thiết. Sao có gì không? Đó. Nó chạy.
What can you tell me of Thomas Hickey?
He has been running a counterfeiting ring in the city.
Ở đây mình đi ngựa người né nha, lính người né.
He cannot harm the commander if he is in prison.
Do you know where he is?
Not exactly, but I have an idea where we can begin the search.
Rồi đây lính mặc đồ màu xanh. Chợ.
There are rumors of bad bills being circulated here. No doubt they come from Thomas.
What are you up to? This isn't money. It's colored
Em mà là
paper.
tiền à?
You've cheated
Em
me
tờ
for
giấy
the
thôi.
last time.
Anh lừa tôi à? Tôi làm gì? Cũng biết gì đâu á, tôi đang đi chơi mà. Em biết ai vậy? Lắm nét à?
Oi, Daniel, let's put them bills away. The guards is onto us.
How? What happened?
Dan Shopkeep caught me out. Brought the guards, but I gave them the slip.
Boss is gonna be mad.
Not so mad as if I'd gotten caught. Besides, we've got most everything we need for the job now anyway.
Best go tell him. I'll warn the others.
Thiệt. Rồi mà hãy nhìn đằng sau á.
Putney's on Mill Road. Name and reputation you can rise with. For the very best in firearms, you need but stop at one expedient location. Murray's has all patterns in stock.
Hẻm. Đèn hốt à.
Heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. Haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep my distance.
Can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers looking to upset the apple cart.
Good folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Nhanh ghê.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might
Thomas
be.
Hickey.
What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him!
You get away from there. That's my money.
Đâu gì, đâu gì, đâu gì.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Hands off, I seen it first.
Đi đi. Cười.
Any closer and I'll cut ya! I mean it!
Không được giết hả? Thôi. Ơi.
Any closer and I'll cut ya! I mean it! Mine! All mine!
Không bỏ cái gì kìa.
Dry goods, feed, salt, and other sundries available in bulk from farms.
Nào kìa. Cái gì kìa. Đem gì? Vậy đó. Kìa, chạy khắp con hẻm luôn. Cái kia hả?
You get away from there. That's my money.
Touch those bills and I'll kill you!
Ủa nó chạy nữa hả? Để bắt được không?
closer and I'll cut ya. I mean it. Mine, all mine.
Không cho bắn, chỉ cho giải
Be
quyết cái này
still.
thôi.
You will do no more harm.
You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about.
Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom.
Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
Something on side kia. Thứ gì đó bên cạnh hả? Biết.
You missed me, sweetheart.
Nhớ tôi không?
What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
Anh hùng gì đâu mà giờ đi tù. Cái gì? Gì nãy gì để cho tụi nó đánh ghê. Wow. Đi được.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Okay.
I think I would rather hold it in. I think I would rather hold it in.
Ooh.
Get up!
Rất vậy.
Where are we going?
Chúng ta đi đâu?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
What are you looking at, half-breed?
Yeah.
You not understand English? That it? Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Quan tù à. Lạnh nè.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Get out of here.
Sao? Đây hả? Person Win.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
Cần anh giúp.
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
Tôi không có thời gian để
A
chơi trò
shame,
chơi.
as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Nói gì? Yeah.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor. Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
Nice play. George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
Nếu tôi không giúp anh ấy sẽ chết à?
You're serious, aren't you?
Nghiêm túc chứ.
Very well.
Rất tốt.
But it's going to take some doing.
Tôi phải làm vài thứ.
See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Thấy chưa? Ngày sau?
This key is useless.
Chìa khóa này vô ích rồi.
What are you looking at?
Cái gì
You
đó?
in the market for a husband?
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Cố gắng không chết à? Đánh và
yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more terrible crimes inside what should be a place of rehabilitation. You bide your time, awaiting the day of release, that you might corrupt anew. The worst part is that the good people of New York are forced, quite literally, to pay for your crimes. Where do you think the money for this prison came from? Hmm? For your outfits? Our wages?
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
Rồi xong.
Up! Up with you! I
Đi, đi.
said get up! Walk!
Đi.
Bye now.
Bye.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
Không ai nói gì em.
That's enough! Keep
Đúng rồi.
moving!
Đi thôi. Ủa sợi dây đâu? Đi tới không được nên lui ha. Treo cổ.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's... Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box and little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future, too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle, anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, man! At ease!
Sao bỏ ta?
I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero!
Đây là một anh hùng.
Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Anh ấy không phải một mình đâu. Các bạn hẹn gặp lại bạn ở tập tiếp theo của trò chơi. Bye bye.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.